Yo, hello everybody. So, welcome to the first ever Debt Collect stream. If this is even working, this is a test stream, so I've got a cool live stream planned for future. So, I thought I haven't done a live stream in a long time, so we should do a test stream first and make sure that I've still got it and I'm still able to pull off live streams, which I'm not sure. So this is just going to be a test stream, seeing how it goes, seeing how the setup is, and connect with subscribers because, yeah, one of my favourite WWE YouTubers, Kurt Curtis, he goes live every other day, and it's good. It's good just to chill in his live stream, and yeah, he's just packing orders and stuff. So yeah, I really enjoy it. So I thought, let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do some live streams and yeah, get chatty with the community. So nice. We've got Joe in the chat. What's happening? What is happening? So if you've just joined, I was just saying there that yeah, this is just a test to see how the format will work, which I feel it could work, but I just need to get back in the groove. I used to live stream years ago consistently, but yeah, I haven't streamed in a long time, so pretty rusty. But let's see if I've still got it and it's doable in the WWE world. So this is actually a universe binder. So I've almost completed it. I'm sure I've got like 5 or 6 remaining. But what I was wanting to chat about was like, this is the first time I've ever done a binder, so I don't know if it's the right way, if there's a certain way that you should look to do binders, because I got to the end, so obviously I know that it's 1 to 300 or whatever. But when I got to the end, I struggled with the inserts. I don't really know, yeah, what way the inserts should go, and it all got a bit messy at the end. So, yeah, if anybody's got any tips on how to fill a binder properly, that would be good. So I've just took out here this Solo Sequoia because I seen this on eBay, the 101. But I feel I feel it's too expensive. Like I put in a bid for it, but it got rejected. It's a cool card, and I love Universe. It's one of my favourite sets, but yeah, I thought the asking price was a bit high. It was like over $1,000, and it's just like no auto, just a base Universe card 101. So yeah, I won't be chasing that 101, but I do have a lot of other Solo Sequoia 101s, and yeah, I've got 2 or 3 on the way, which I'm really excited to get. Right, I can't I can't find where this Solo went. What number are you at? 200, right? So yeah, a paper set exactly. It's really, yeah, it's really expensive, to be fair. And like I'm so my main PC is Dom, but I actually feel like I want to change my main PC to Solo. I just love Solo. I think I see a young Rocky Johnson, Rocky Maivia in Solo. I just feel his charisma, his I, I don't know where this Solo goes. What number is this? 88, right? It goes here. So yeah, I just feel Solo's charisma, his talent, and he's the funniest. He's the funniest person. Like I think he'll go down as one of the funniest ever at some point in WWE. It's like, have you seen the clip? You will have seen the clip of The Rock, and The Rock is like, I think he's with the Nation of Domination, and they're being interviewed, and The Rock's beside them, and he's doing the faces. Like, that's what Solo's got. Solo has got that vibe where it's just so funny. Like, other people are funny, but I feel Solo's humor is like old school The Rock humor. It's like next level. Yo, Christopher. Or PC both, yeah, yeah, exactly. Or PC both. So that's a cool question, and yeah, give me 1 second. So I have started PCing a female wrestler, but it's actually got a cool story. Right, we're back. So yeah, the story is like, so it was, so it must have been like a year ago, maybe less than a year ago. So it was like near the, no, in fact, yeah, it was probably a year ago exactly. Was the first time I ever opened a WWE box, and it was Sapphire. So, um, yeah, the first time I ever opened a WWE hobby box was Sapphire. I've had WWE cards before. I just bought singles on eBay, but I never, yeah, I never really realized that you could buy hobby boxes and get autographs and hobby box. Like, I never understood that, because in 2021 I bought a few packs from my local shop, but they were awful. It was the UK exclusive one, the wee small ones. They were awful. So after that kind of bad experience, I never really went back, and I just bought stuff on eBay and never really thought about where it came from. So anyway, I googled, like, I started buying Pokemon boxes to open, and I thought, wait a minute, like, I love WWE. I want to open WWE. I don't want to open Pokemon anymore. So yeah, went online, found Sapphire. So the first ever box I opened was Sapphire, and I got this. So sorry, this is a bit of a long story for that question. Do you collect female wrestlers or PC female wrestlers? So yeah, I opened this box and I was devastated. I was devastated. I don't know what I was expecting, but I paid way over the odds because it was in Dubai. Like, it was really expensive. It was like $500-600 for a box, and I pulled this. So over a year ago, I didn't know who Fallon Henley was, and I was devastated. I was devastated is the word. Like, who is this? Who is Fallon Henley? But I sleeved it up, put it away, forgot about it, and yeah, Fallon Henley came up to the main roster a few months ago, and I recently just bought another Fallon Henley. So yeah, I think I haven't specifically added any female wrestlers to the PC, but so another interesting story. So this here, JC Jane. So I opened a first day issue box, and I pulled this to 10. So it's a really sick card to 10, JC Jane. And this was a week before she got called up to the main roster, a week before all the Fatal Influence came up to the main roster. And I pulled it and I was like, JC Jane, didn't know who it was because I didn't watch NXT at that time. And I was like, oh, like it's a really cool card. I like the black. I like it's to five. It's a nice auto. It's a cool photo. Like I like the card, but I don't really know JC Jane. And then like 2 days later, SmackDown was on. JC Jane was called up to SmackDown, and the talent of the three of Fatal Influence, I was like, wow, they are going to be stars. So to go back to the question, have I started collecting any female wrestlers? I pulled these, but I actually bought my first ever um, female wrestler card, which was Fallon Henley. It was a I haven't received it yet. Oh, what was it? A Cosmic to five auto Fallon Henley. It's a stunning card. So yeah, I think if I was to collect any female wrestlers, it would be the three from Fatal Influence. But yeah, do any of you PC female wrestlers? Let me know. Yeah, that was long there. So let me get the chat back. Oh, the chat's gone. So right. Thanks for the feedback on the 1 year only on this POV. Sorry, you said that a while ago. This is why I want to do this test stream, so that if you've just joined, this is just a test live stream. It's the first stream I've done in a year or 2 years, so it's just a test. But is it this? Is it this one where it's only in 1 year, or is it the other POV? Is it this POV that's in 1 year? So is it the desk cam or the head cam? I appreciate it. Hey Deck, big fan from Canada. Nice, nice. Cheers, mate. I collect a lot of UFC, hockey, and some baseball. After watching you, I've actually started buying some WWE singles, and I've started watching after 20 years. Amazing. I love that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, I feel cards can get you more involved because I've never watched NXT. Like I've been a WWE fan for 30 plus years and I've never watched NXT. But after getting into cards and seeing NXT on there, I've started to watch some NXT stuff. So yeah, I get that. But that's cool that you're buying some singles. So Christopher's saying I always find it funny when you pull a really good female auto and are disappointed. Sorry to get auto changed to Des. Yeah, I know. But well, yeah, things are changing. I like Fatal Influence. So if I ever pull any of them, then I'll be happy. Um. So head is good. Head cam. Right. So this cam. So desk cam is okay. We can hear both ears of desk cam. Um. So Mr. Reynolds saying yeah, for sure. Fanatics Monopoly. Oh, sorry. Still way more expensive than it should be than it was a few years ago. Yeah, I know it is. It's super expensive, and it was super expensive when I started buying. Like the thing that really hurts me, like in the chest, is that I started buying WWE cards in 2021, but it was more like memorabilia stuff because it was just stuff that I liked, I was passionate about, like random old WWE tickets or old WWF tickets. But if I knew that like autograph cards and if I knew that all of them existed in 2021, the collection I would have would be insane. I've built up quite a nice collection so far, but I've had to pay like a lot. The prices years ago were so much cheaper. So yes, we've got Kurt in the chat. Yo, Kurt. So yeah, I mentioned Kurt at the start of the stream. Yeah, anytime Cut's live, I always tune in. It's just good vibes. Um, so yeah, just to go back, so Mr. Reynolds, yeah, for sure, Fanatics Monopoly doesn't help because I refuse to rip football, baseball, or basketball for that reason. Yeah, the Fanatics Monopoly, it's a bit much, honestly. It's a bit much. It's it's sad, I would say, because like WWE, well, Panini lost the WWE contract, let's say. So Tops, Fanatics, like whatever you want to call it, it's the same organization. So they own, as you say, it's a monopoly. They own everything, and I feel that although the Tops product is amazing, like I can't really fault Tops. I feel that when there's competition, it's healthy, and they try and compete like it's healthy competition. So yeah, I wish that Panini was able to get the WWE license, or both could run it at the same time and it wasn't exclusive to Tops. Because yeah, the Fanatics monopoly is insane. Um, so Christopher thinks that Fallon is the most talented of the three. So I haven't seen enough yet, but it was on. So the first night that they were on SmackDown, I'm sure it was like a triple threat tag, or maybe the week after. The one that I thought was amazing in ring was Lainey Reed. I thought when I seen her in ring, I was like, wow, she is good, because I thought that JC Jane was like the main one. She is the main one. But then when the three of them were in ring in that tag, Lainey impressed me the most, I would say. So yeah, does anyone else who's seen like way more matches with them, am I right, or am I close with that? A place I break at, added 22 Prism. So here's a preview, because yeah, because you're here with, or should I say it? I don't know. So I've got so many like amazing amazing videos coming. Um, yeah, maybe I shouldn't say what it is, because that'll maybe it will spoil the surprise. But 2022 Prism is in the video, and there's lots of other cards in the video as well. Um, right, so someone's saying head cam, or so is this current cam? Is this only the left ear? Because yeah, I can hopefully fix it if it is. As I say, this is just a test. If you've just joined, this is a test stream to, because I've got another video idea. Um, nice, Snacks Amigos in the building. Hello. Snacks Amigo, the legend, who yeah gave me the shout for the Dirty Dom 101. Um, Christopher PC's EO, Chelsea, and AJ Lee. Nice. Chelsea's a star. I feel that she was underutilized. Like, yeah, she's a major star. Obviously not the greatest in ring, but she could have a more important role, I would say. She's always had kind of mid card roles. I feel if she was in a, like the way Maxine is now in with the Vision, like I feel Chelsea should be in a main event style role, a manager or a relationship or whatever. How did you start collecting? What is the story? Call of Data. EO's bomb. I watched long form interview with her. I thought it was really endearing when she mentioned she wanted to learn English well so that children could understand her. Yeah, Yo's cool, man. Lainey is solid in ring for sure. She needs some work on the mic. Right, well, yeah, there you go. Like, I don't think I've seen her on the mic before, but in ring, I thought she looked amazing. Cut's asking, you have any word on the release date for 90s Decade set yet? So, yeah, it was out 2 days ago, I'm sure, Cut. And I can't believe that. So, if there's one card that I would want in that set, if there was one card that I would chase in that set, it would be Kane. And tonight I bought the Kane 101, which is mental. It's a sticker autograph, which I don't like stickers, but I thought that the amount of money I would spend in breaks and chasing these different cards for decades, the absolute ultimate, if I could pick one card from the full set, it would be a Kane 101. And I had the chance to buy the Kane 101 tonight, and yeah, I done it. Current cam is perfect, right? Nice. Up. The current cam is perfect. Oh, sorry, yeah, this one is just left, right? So I know you're trolling. Right, I'll see if I can fix it in 1 sec. um, so is this any better? Can you can you check? I'll wait a second, but hopefully this is it. In fact, I could monitor it myself with. Yo. Right, I'm sure that's it now. Are we good to go? Nice, nice. So, um, are there any cards outside the wrestling that tickle your fancy? So, honestly, honestly, no. Um, like I don't know. I just like wrestling. I sold last month a lot of Pokemon cards, like Pokemon cards I had for years, really big, nice Pokemon cards, and I just sold them because yeah, but they do. I just don't like. I'm an artwork guy, which is like I like abstract art, like the art I've got behind me and stuff. Like I really like artwork. That's my thing. So I like Pokemon for that. The fact, like I love the artwork. Like it's beautiful. If I look at Pokemon cards for 10 minutes, if I look on eBay, I start to like them more and I want them more. But yeah, I don't know. I just like wrestling cards, and that's yeah. I think that's it. I've got some football cards, soccer cards, like a Messi and sorry, my dog needs. He's struggling to stand up. My dog was sliding on the floor. He's an old boy. So yeah, I've got some football cards, some soccer cards, but yeah, I just really like wrestling cards. To be fair, um, I was searching an old TV show on eBay and discovered that there were nice. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Like that's cool. If you there's something that you liked, like if there was a TV show I liked, yeah, I probably would venture down that way. But yeah, currently it's just I'm all in on wrestling. Yeah, the fact that Kane's mayor's yeah, that is pretty crazy. So I think as well, Kurt, if you're still here, I think they're similar to um Universe. So it's like a paper card. I think that's the vibe, and they're all sticker autos. Well, you'll know that. You've done the full breakdown on your channel, but yeah, the people that had them in hand said they were quite thin. Um, so yeah, I've almost completed the universe set. I've got a few missing, but where I struggled was when the set ends. So the set ends. So can anyone answer this? So the set ends here. Does it end there? Like, then where do you start? So after the set ends, I've just got, I don't know, it's messy. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Is there a specific order they should be in? What's my biggest break pull from wrestling? Um, so I pulled all of these, but yeah, no autos, but case hit signals Roman, case hit light years Roman, case hit Cody, House of Cards, case hit Cody light years, but yeah, I'm 90% sure I pulled all of them. But auto, I don't know. That's a really good question. So, so this, which I just posted on Instagram tonight, it's so nice. The Roman Fame Phantoms to 25. So I pulled that with Shui Nostalgia, and it was a redemption card. So Top sent me that, and it's really nice. But I'd say like the best that I've pulled is probably RVD. It's just a base card, but yeah, I'm a big RVD fan. I think he's one of the goats. So I was really hyped when I pulled that, and I pulled this recently as well. A solo. It's just a base, but yeah, PC solo. I feel if I pull like one of the ones that are PC, I find that better than pulling like a low numbered card that I'm not interested in, to be fair. Yeah, but that's probably the best whatnot pull I've had. I've seen that on eBay for like $1,200. I'm sure it's PSA 10 though, but this could be PSA 10 because it's a Topps redemption. and it was really well packaged and it looks clean. But yeah, I don't think I'd ever sell this Roman. So yeah, um, so back to the chat. Those 90s WWE Lucas. Yeah, so I've bought a few boxes for to open on the channel, but some of the boxes I bought, they're getting shipped to Dubai, and some of the boxes I got in the UK, and they are coming on Tuesday. So yeah, as soon as I'll have the video out within a day. It's annoying. So and I know Curtis feels the same. Also, if you don't subscribe to Curtis, he's in the chat. Search for his name on YouTube. He's like one of my top two favorite YouTubers for wrestling cards. He goes to card shows and does wrestling card shows, but he does like set releases when the set comes out, like set previews and stuff. So yeah, definitely check out Kurt's channel. But Kurt says that like he'll only do a set preview if it's out in time, or else if the preview is delayed, he feels like it isn't worth making the video. And I feel like that with the sets. So like this Decade set, it's taken me, it was released a few days ago, and it's going to take me 5-6 days to get it, then make the video, then put the video out. So like, yeah, my video will be behind, but Cosmic Chrome, it's the only time that I've ever got a product early. I got it like 2 days before it was released for some crazy reason. So I got it 2 days before release, and I actually put the video out before it was released, which, yeah, I thought, why not? I don't think Topps would mind. So, and I don't think the shop that I bought them in Dubai would mind. Like, they didn't care because they were selling it early anyway. So I was able to put the Cosmic Chrome video out a day before it was released. So that video exploded. People were like, yeah, it was the first time they'd ever seen it. So yeah, it annoys me when I can't get a product in time to make a video, because like I'll make the video instantly as soon as I get the product. But I just struggle to get product. But I'm working on different ways to get product, and hopefully at some point I'll be able to get some distribution with Topps, because I've started basically a Dubai wrestling card store. So hopefully if I sell enough stuff on that store, I can get some form of distribution in Dubai and the UAE, and then I can get product on time. Because even if I was to get it on release day, I could get the video out on release day. I can turn around the video really quick. So yeah, I wish I was able to get the Decade set earlier, because I think I could have a really good video made, but it's going to be late, the video, and yeah, I don't know how the video will perform. Christopher, so what's my biggest break pull? I think that Roman that I was saying. Yeah, I'm sure it's that Roman. Usually I look at the checklist from Topps. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Fire, this is my first live on Deck Clicks. I have got some experience on live streams like years ago. I used to live stream quite often, but I haven't live streamed in like a year or two, so still rusty. That's why I had some sound checks. So this is just a test stream. I probably should have put some text on the screen to say that. I had a Super Fractor Charlotte in 1986. bucks throwback. Nice. And a break for $19. Nice. Nice. What's everyone else's kind of biggest hits in a pool? Oh, in fact, there's a cool story. So, a guy from, I'm sure it's Dubai or somewhere in the UAE. I'm sure it's Dubai. But anyway, his first ever box he bought last month or 2 months ago at a card show in Dubai. He bought the box, he opened it straight away, and he pulled, in fact, there's an EO collector in here. He pulled a EO Topps Chrome 2026 101 Superfractor Inscription, which is insane. But then he sent it to PSA. He must have done the Express or whatever, and it got a auto Gem Mint 10, the card Gem Mint 10. So double Gem Mint 10, EO Sky 101 Superfractor Inscription. Absolutely insane. Like, that's a $4, $5, $6, $7, $8,000 card. It's the top line 2026 Chrome. It's EO Sky. It's a 101. It's the Superfractor 101. It's an inscription. It's a Gem Mint 10 auto. It's a Gem Mint 10 card. It's like, yeah, that card is easy $6, $7, $8,000, but you could hold that for way more. But he's not selling it. And he actually, I think he went to some event. In fact, it was in Saudi, and I don't know if he showed EO the card in real life, or he got a picture with her or whatever. But yeah, that guy pulled his first ever box, and he pulled an insane EO. I meant to ask you, been to several wrestling events, do you have a favourite? So, that's a cool question. I've never really thought. So, I went to Clash at the Castle in Scotland, and I went to Clash at the Castle in Wales. And the Wales one I loved because I was like the third row. I'm sure I showed it in a video before. Yeah, I showed like B-roll in one of the videos on the channel, and it was Gunther and Sheamus, I think. Yeah, Gunther and Sheamus. It was an amazing match. It was an amazing match. They beat the shit out of each other. So maybe that. I've been to WrestleMania twice, but saying that, it was amazing though. I was thinking the time difference and stuff. Like, when I go to WrestleMania, it's quite a struggle because it's like 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. But yeah, I think I was fine in the WrestleManias. So I don't know. But this one's cool because the Clash at the Castle in Scotland, so this is a 101 Cody, and this one is kind of special because it was the first ever show that I took my daughter to, and she loves Cody. So yeah, this one's really cool. I would never sell this card. And I'm sure it was an I Quit match. Doesn't say on it, but I'm sure that was a I Quit match with AJ Styles. Random match. But that event wasn't that great because Drew had a world title fight and CM Punk screwed him out of the world title as usual. And then like every event I've been to, Drew McIntyre's lost the world title fight. Like, I went to Clash at the Castle, Wales, Drew lost. In fact, the WrestleMania I went to, Drew won, and then I'm sure he got the cash in, so he was champion for like 10 seconds, and then he lost it again. So every event I've went, Drew has been screwed by WWE, which is annoying. Um, but I think Clash at the Castle Wales, I love that one. Yeah, Cut's got really good channel. I find relaxing watching him hunting at card shows. Yeah, the card show videos are amazing. Like, so you don't get card shows, and well, you get card shows, but you just don't get, like, there's nowhere like the USA for WWE. And yeah, just those card shows, it's like, I don't know. I feel I've always said it, that I feel like my soul belongs in the USA because I've been around American culture. Like, I started watching WWE when I was 5, and yeah, I've just had that American culture, and just seeing the cuts card channel card show videos where he's just going through all these WWE cards. It's like, it's the biggest dream ever. Like, I yeah, it's a big dream for me to experience that. And it's probably, if you're in the US, it's like, oh, that's like a card show. Like, that's, there's nothing special about a card show, but no, for me that's like. And I love the one recently Kurt went to, and it feels like it was in like a, I don't know, like a shopping centre, a small shopping centre, and it was like chill vibes and quiet. And like, if I've been to card shows in the US or in Dubai, it's really busy and rowdy and just Pokemon stuff. So yeah, Cut's card shows are amazing. Who's my main PC wrestlers? So Solo Sokoa and Dirty Dom. So the main one was Dirty Dom, but I was just saying earlier in the video that I think I want Solo to be the new number one PC because I just love Solo. I love this card. This is probably my favourite Solo. The top's finest attitude. Rare. Um, so if you've just joined, this is just a test live stream just to chill with the community. Um, yeah, I watch Curtis. He does live streams almost every day, just packing orders for his eBay store. And yeah, it's just a cool vibe. I always just put it on and just chill in his live stream. So I thought I would give it a try. And also, I've got a video idea, which is a live stream, and it's like, it's going to be filling a binder. So yeah, this is just a test. Um, so yeah, main PC is, it was Dirty Dom, but I think it's going to become Solo. It's a nice Solo to 5. 1 of 5. I like how it says Sakura on it as well, because yeah, some Solo cards, it's a to 10, just say Solo. They don't say Sakura. That's a 1 of 1 Exalted. So yeah, I think my main PC is going to become Solo. So hopefully no one else goes out and chases Solo. I'm going to my first card show in September, hoping to see wrestling cards and not all Pokemon. Where are you based, Mr. Fire? Are you in the UK? I went to a card show in the UK. I plan to make a video like Kurt would make, where yeah, just go in and look through the cards and whatever. And it was so shit. It was, yeah, it was awful. Um, Yeah, it was shit. There was nothing. Well, there was a like a value bin with packs, and I got some really cool old random packs, like yeah, strange packs, like Indian packs, and like just really strange packs. So that's going to be a cool video. But there was no cards, which was annoying. So yeah, yeah, RVD is my PC. Um, so I've got these are cool. So I'm a big fan of these, the immaculate RVDs. That was my favorite RVD attire. Um, that attire was so cool. But yeah, it's probably a light PC for RVD, and then I think Solo's a heavy PC. I hope Solo stays like. I hope he stays being poorly booked for another few months so that I can buy his cards, because I feel like when people really click on how good Solo is, I think his cards will really really go up in value. I see the best card shows in the USA. The UK is all Pokemon football. Yeah, it is. So cool question. So I've been watching your videos a lot recently. Any tips for WWE tops collecting? I have a box of 90s decades afraid to open. Yeah, I do. I've got a lot of. So if I was. So the way I buy cards is different because of the channel. Like, so everyone loves opening packs, opening boxes. Like, that's the whole point. It's a thrill. But it's not the best way to accumulate cards that you want. And I done a video on royalty on the channel saying like, so I went out and spent the cost of a royalty box on royalty singles, and I got 6 royalty cards that I loved, that I PC'd, and then I bought a box of royalty and I got nothing. Um, I got so much abuse for saying that I didn't know Jimmy Hart. The abuse was crazy in the comments. Um, yeah, it's like I paid what $1,200. I'm not interested in Jimmy Hart. Like, yeah, I'm not interested in that. So yeah, the best way to collect is either buy singles on eBay, or like, and just wait for bids or whatnot spots for the wrestler that you like. So for me, like I PC Solo and Dom. So a Solo spot in a normal break is what, $10, or say $20, whatever it is, and that's in like a 4 box break. So if I really only care about Solo and Dom, I can spend $100 and I get 4 boxes, 4 chances to hit for $100. But if I was to buy 4 boxes, it would cost me what, $2,000. So it's like $2,000 versus $100. So yeah, the Whatnot is still a gamble technically. I know that, but it's infinitely better than buying boxes yourself. Like, just mathematically, like, it's simple math. Laws of averages, the laws of chance, like, they're just it's just numbers. Like, if you've got a 1 in 4 box chance versus a 1 box chance, but the 4 box chance costs you $100, but 1 box costs you. So it's like, it's just numbers. So the best way is to buy singles on eBay or buy who you PC in box breaks. So I spent a lot on Whatnot, but I was buying too many wrestlers, like too many spots in the one break. If you've got 2 wrestlers at your PC, you can do it for cheap on Whatnot. I done it a bit. I just went a bit crazy on Whatnot, and yeah, I done it wrong. But if you're going to buy singles on eBay, the best way to do it is by waiting, because yeah, if you buy so the likes of Cosmic Chrome, like the prices for Cosmic Chrome singles now are still expensive on eBay. But if you wait another month or two, they'll half in price. Because it's not really collectors that are selling them; it's people that have pulled them and they don't care about them. They just want rid of them. But if it's like me with a card that I've got, like I'm a collector, and these, I won't sell them for any old price. Like, if someone's going to buy them, they need to pay me a lot. So yeah, buy singles on eBay, but wait and just buy them on bids. So yeah, hopefully that helps, Super Deans. If you guys ever come to the States, to Illinois, Chicagoland area, let me know. Nice. Yeah, but it's a dream cut. Like, yeah, I love I love it, man. Like, just seeing you sitting outside in the parking lot, and it's my dream life. It's my dream life, honestly. So yeah, like, because I feel like there's so many. I feel like you go to card shows, WWE card shows, every other week. It's like, it's a dream. Or maybe it's not a dream, because I would be bankrupt. Video Watcher wants to collect Stratton, but bad part is expensive. Yeah, super expensive, and there's a lot of Stratton super collectors out there. Will you be doing a live stream regularly? Possibly. If it goes well and people like it, then maybe, yeah, I could maybe do some sort of show where, yeah, every week at the same time every week, maybe. But Mr. Reynolds, if I don't know if you mentioned earlier if you've seen Curtis' channel, but yeah, he live streams more often. So royalty overpriced. I don't know. It's a tough one, because it does have really valuable cards in there, like the 101 Randy for $50,000. The 101 Bianca Belair went for like $42,000. So like, it's expensive, but I don't know if it's overpriced, if you get me. And like, yeah, I got demolished in royalty, so, but there is really high upside in there. The John Cena WrestleMania patch is in there. That's like a $200,000 card or more. There's already, yeah, 150 odd thousand bounty out on that card. So it's really expensive royalty, and it's really risky, but the upside is because like what's the upside in Chrome? Like what's the dearest card you could get? Maybe 10k for a I don't know a Rhea Ripley, but I don't even know what would be the most expensive Chrome card. But in royalty, you're talking $200,000. So there is a lot of upside in royalty. To be fair. Have a PC for who you want, stick to it and buy singles and look out for auctions and breaks. Always comp a card before you buy and don't rush. Yeah, perfect. Have you collected Topps Transcendent? What are your thoughts? So no, I've had Transcendent cards saved for a long time, but I just haven't bought yet. And I don't know if I've missed the boat. So I've had I'm sure it's sold, but I had a Vince McMahon Transcendent auto saved for like 2 years, and I wish I bought it. Yeah, I wish I just pulled the trigger on it because Vince has like the lowest number of autos. And like I want an RVD Transcendent and a Brock Lesnar Transcendent. So yeah, I think it's a really cool set, and it's probably undervalued in terms of where it will be in the next few years. Do you have any rare punk cards? So I've got one. I pulled one. Well, I don't even know if it's rare, but it's a platinum punk. But yeah, I'm going to give it to a friend of mine who collects punk. So video watcher like the focus reel color refractor because they show the in-ring action. So I didn't like that. That's cool, but that's like I like that other people like them because there's cards that I love that other people don't like. So yeah, it's cool to hear that someone does like them because yeah, I think I really didn't like them. I felt they were too. You couldn't really see enough. Like they weren't clear enough. Yeah, but that's cool that that you like it because I'm sure you could like collect them and you could get them for a good price. So if you've just joined, this is a test live stream. It's just a chill session for a test to see if this is going to be feasible, if I can still live stream. So got this nice Kane to 125 in there. Also, like, what's the deal with? Yeah, can someone give a explanation on binders? I mentioned this at the start of the stream that it's the first time I've ever filled a binder, and I don't really get it. Like, cause this Kane's like a to 125. So yeah, I just put all the numbered cards in here. Is that how it's supposed to be? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And it's like the different parallels. Like, should the different parallels, are you supposed to, like, do they have different parallels for every card? So, like, for instance, do they have every card in that parallel and you should fill the binder in that parallel only? Or is it only certain cards that have got that parallel? And the same with this, like, yeah, I don't get it, because you get base, you get different parallels, but where does that where does that stand in terms of a binder in collecting? Because it doesn't look like it looks messy. So, for instance, like they're all different. Maybe I'll try on this. So, do you get what I mean? Like, so what is the idea here? Yeah, I think it looks messy. I think it'd be better if they were all the same, but yeah, I'm not sure. I've been chasing Platinum Punk's set of 20. I'm 3 away from completion, but want to have at least 1 to 5 red. Then I'm going to have to pay a pretty penny for it. Worth it. Nice. So, see the thing with, like, because I know people collect, like, rainbows, people collect the set. So, for you, for instance, Matthew, like, collecting that Punk set, where do you store it? Or, like, yeah, where do you store it or display it? Like, yeah, collecting sets and, like, Video Watcher with the focus reels, like, how do you collect them? Do you have them all in, like, all in sleeves and then in a box, or are they in a binder? Like, what's the setup with that? Also, I found as well, so if anyone knows the answer to this, so when I started collecting WWE cards, I put the cards in sleeves like this because that's what they do in Pokemon. But in sports cards, they don't. They put them in them. Like, why is that? The cards are the same. So yeah, why put them in a different sleeve? Is there a reason for that? Has anyone watched the video I put out tonight? The Chrome 2026 versus Chrome 2025. Also, as well, is there any video ideas, any videos that you would like to see on the channel? There you go. There's a nice focus. That's cool. That focus reel. Has anyone in the chat ever opened Panini Immaculate? That's like that's the end goal for me. That's Yeah, that's the dream for me, to open Immaculate on the channel. So Matthew puts them in a binder. So would it be like this set of like the focus reel set, and then you flip over, and then it's the GBK? Like, is it different sets in the one binder? Yeah. So cut you right. So Video Watcher just has them in top loaders, right? But for you, cut, like if you collect the whole set uniform, where do you, like, are they in a binder, or yeah? What's the best way to collect like that? So this here is the first day issue box, which I saved because this will be crazy. I've checked this box 10 times, so it won't happen. But so that this is the first day issue box. If you've seen the video on the channel where there was a missing autograph in the box, so because there was a missing autograph in the box, I just kept everything, kept all the packs, kept all the packets, kept all the cards, in case Topps. I don't know what I was thinking. In case Topps asked me to send them it back or whatever. So yeah, I just kept everything in here. But I was laughing there because imagine, like, I look through the cards and I find I find the missing autograph. That'd be insane. Wishful thinking, but I've went through these cards like 20 times. So yeah, I'm sure it's not in here. I'm 100% certain there is no auto in here, but you never know. So in fact, I had a pile of bulk in the cupboard, and I was sorting through it, and I pulled one. I was like, there was a Kyrie Sane auto in the pile of bulk that was stuck. It was from a it was from a blaster, or it was from a mega box, which is quite cool. I think that's a underrated card. That Cena looks cool with the no auto yet. So the semi-ridges are ideally used for grading. So if they're good enough for grading, why are they not good enough for storage? Like, not, are they just not stiff enough for storage? Yeah, they're too big. I know, because I, I'm I've started my PC in like a box, and yeah, the box fits the top loaders and one touch, but it doesn't fit those big things. So I think I will fully migrate over onto the top loaders. Imagine I find the first day issue auto in here. That would be wild. Don't know if I've just done this one. Yeah. Yeah, Christopher, so they never sent me out a F first day edition auto, and they sent out two standard autos. So I actually need to file another. There's a punk card for the punk collector. So it's a scope. I thought it was a refractor, but it's not. So yeah, I'm going to file a defect for it and see what they say. But yeah, so that's me checked for the 50th time this first day issue box, and yeah, it's definitely not there. Imagine it was in the packet. Yeah, triple check your stuff, because it's happened to me twice. So I don't know if you've seen the video I done with Sleeve Show, where we opened Topps Chrome box and 3 mega boxes, and we thought we were short an auto in the Chrome box. And then I got home and I was looking through the bulk and fixing things, and I found a Solo Sokoa auto, which was amazing. Yeah, so always double check. I can't wait for this to arrive. Yeah, that's going to be a banger. So yeah, if you didn't see the video, I bought a first day issue box. It's quite a cool video. And I was comparing a first day issue box to just a regular Chrome box. And the first day issue box had only one auto in it. So yeah, that was awful, because you're guaranteed 2 autos. So I filed a defect with Topps. So if you ever buy a box and it's missing anything, you can just file a defect. If you didn't know that, you can do it on Topps site. So I filed a defect, and then they sent me out this. So really nice card. I'm a fan of Ricky Sense. I think he'll be a top star. But it's not a first day issue. It's just a base. So I filed another defect, and they sent out another card, and it's this. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. To 5 Miles Born. But again, it's not a first day issue, so I think I'll file another defect and see what happens. And I'm going to file a defect for the Topps one as well, the royalty box as well. I would love to PC Gunther, but Gunther's really expensive. Yeah, Gunther is expensive. That's right, Mr. Fire. Uh, yeah, you had hit the Roman signals in your bulk and you didn't know it was a case hit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I pulled the Roman signals case hit. I did say in the video though, this is such a nice card, but then I just put it in the pile with the bulk. Because yeah, I don't research the box before I open it. If it's a new set, I like to just experience it live. And yeah, it turns out that was a case hit. So that's the cool thing about making these videos. I made the video and everyone commented, yo, that was a case hit. So I went in the cupboard, pulled it out the the bulk and got it slabbed. And then the same thing happened again with, I think it was Roman again, or maybe Cody. It was the so it was one of these. It was House of Cards or Light Years I pulled, and I said, "Oh, that's probably a case hit," and it was. I'd like to complete the set of House of Cards. Does anyone know how many there's in House of Cards? Such a nice card. I know Drew's got one. Seth. I don't really like Chrome Logo Fractor. It's essentially doubled the amount of number parallel. I love the design, the Logo Fractor design. I think it's so beautiful, the design. But I know what you mean. If I do you showed, you can get a better box by buying singles of royalty, then ripping your own. That'll open my eyes a bit, thank you. Yeah. Nice one, mate. Yeah, it does. It is an eye-opener. I have a Bobby Ray Dudley to 5 auto redemption coming. Nice. Nice. What set's that in? Yeah, what set's Bubba to 5 auto? That's cool. So I've only done one Topps Decades box break, and I bought the Dudley Boys spot because the Kane spot was taken. But if you weren't here in the stream earlier, I mentioned that I bought the Topps Decades Kane 1 of 1 auto, which I can't believe it, but I can't get too excited because I bought a Chad Gable 1 of 1 and it got lost in the post, and it's so, yeah, it's like when you lose so if you lose a base card, it is what it is. If you lose a to 25 card, it is what it is. But when you lose a 1 of 1, it's a 1 of 1. Like there's, if you buy a pair of shoes online and they get lost in the mail, it's fine. You get the refund, it's fine. If you lose a to 25, you get a refund, it's fine, because you just buy another one with the refund. But you can't buy another one with the refund. It's like, I don't want a refund, I just want the card. So yeah, I've purchased the Kane 1 of 1 from Decades, but I can't get excited until it arrives, because yeah. What's your take on Obafemi? He's growing on me. Probably the same. He's grown on me. I think he's actually quite good on the mic, where you think he'd be like, he's the last few promos with Brock, he's shown that he can hang on the mic. It doesn't seem out of place in that spot. So yeah, but he's grown on me as well. I wasn't paying attention to eBay, and Ricky Saint's focus reel black to 10 went for $6. Fuck. Yo, Ottawa Card Hunter. Hello, mate. I'm sure I've got you on Instagram, Ottawa. So I've got Logo Fractor here to make a video on, but I just don't know what angle to take for the video, because the videos need to have like an angle to get people to click. Um, so I'm just trying to think of the best angle to go with for the logo fractor. But I think they're beautiful, logo fractor. One thing I noticed as well is that a lot of the RVD cards, RVD's quite old in them. And like that's fine. Like I love RVD no matter what age he is, but like this one I like that age RVD. But some of the newer stuff, I feel RVD's like, yeah, he's a bit old and maybe a bit like he's not as in shape as he was. Like there's some 5-star frog splash images and he's like, I don't know, it doesn't look at his peak. And yeah, that's not the RVD that I remember. I remember the RVD that's in phenomenal shape like that. So that's why I would, if you ever see any of these RVDs, give me a shout. Or if you're ever selling them, give me a shout because I'd love to buy more. Mr. Monday Night. In fact, I was laughing. It says, oh no, it's not on this. I was reading somewhere, I don't know if it's on the decades thing, and it was saying the whole damn show or something, and it was like, nah, it was the whole effing show. But I've got so many videos, so many videos planned, so many video ideas. It's like, if you're ever interested in YouTube, like you should go for it. You should start a channel. It's like unlimited content because I'm passionate about WWE and cards. I've got so many videos. I've got so many videos that I've got planned that I can see in the future. That yeah, so many. It's like infinite content glitch because there's passion and interest there. Sorry, I'll catch up on the chat. Gunther is super cheap. Where I break, he's available for $19 in a full case of Exalted. Nice. $19 for a full case of Exalted. Is that on Whatnot now? Like, I'd love to get involved in that. Can you buy the spot for me and I'll send you $20? I'll send you $30. Yeah, the breaks might be like okay, but to buy on eBay the cards is expensive. Like his low number stuff and 101s is like his 101s are crazy expensive in comparison to like Solo Sokoa, for instance. Like a 101 Gunther's like $5,000, $6,000, but Solo's like $1,000. Obviously because Gunther's Gunther. I'm waiting on my 2024 Panini Redemption Mick Foley 2 autographs. Oh, to 2 autograph? Nice. How does that work with Panini? Like, if they've lost the contract, I imagine because it was from before, they're still able to fulfill. I don't know. Is there any word on that? People are finally realising the planetary pursuits like Sun, Mercury, and Venus really aren't that rare. Yeah. So there's 20 cards in the House of Cards set. Nice. Yeah, Cosmic is so nice. Like, I'm sure Cut done a video previewing Cosmic, and I was like, I'm not going to buy that. Um, and then the local card shop that the only card shop near me got it in early, and I was like, oh, I need to get that to make a video, and oh, so nice. Cosmic is amazing. I love Cosmic. House of Cards are cheap. Yeah, yeah, you can get them for a good price. I think they're underrated. I don't know how rare House of Cards are. Is there any, like, what's the population on House of Cards? I like the Cosmic White Hole. They're roughly numbered like 60 to 65. Someone messaged me about the White Hole before, but what is the White Hole? Is that the one you get one in each box? Is this a White Hole? One sec. I'm sure I pulled a. Nah, I don't think it is that, is it? I thought I pulled a Javon Evans White Hole. I think those Galaxy Greats are amazing. Really nice cards. I hope they have Joe Henry to sign this weekend. I've been waiting months for an orange auto. So, I don't know if you seen Christopher, but the first day issue box that I got, I'm sure it was that one. I got a Joe Henry redemption, and it's a rookie card, so that'll be, yeah, I'm excited to see what that's like. Solo has a House of Cards. Is that what you mean? If so, I'm going to buy that this instant. Oba's the ATC. Yeah, true. Um, I'm with you with the backstock of footage waiting to upload and edit. Well, yeah, but I've not got any back stock. Well, but yeah, I've not got any footage yet. I've just got video ideas, and I've got the product there ready to record. Um, but I'm planning on recording tomorrow and probably the next day as well. And then when I get Decades on Tuesday, I'll be recording as well. So yeah, I'm going to try to get a few videos recorded. But because I'm passionate as well, as soon as I record it, I want to just post it straight away. um, or if I pull some, so the way I do it is that YouTube is like YouTube is my main like community as such. So if I buy, so I bought this Dom card. I bought this Dom card like a long time ago, and I've got a Deck Collects Instagram as well. So I had this card for weeks, but I never posted it on Instagram because no one on YouTube had seen it yet. So like I want YouTube to see stuff first. So yeah, like I buy these cards, but because I haven't made a video on YouTube yet about the cards, I can't post it on Instagram. But I want to post it on Instagram because I love it. So yeah, YouTube sees it first. Basically, that's the way I like to do things. Then I'll post it on Instagram. You want a finest RVD? I can't think of a finest RVD. But I love Finest though. I think Finest is an amazing set. Alright, James. If you're just joining, this is just a test stream, just a chill, a chat, connect with the community. I asked them and called, they said they'd replace it with comparable sport and value. We'll see. Oh, comparable sport and value? Nah, there's no comparable sport. Nothing compares to WWE. Like, it needs to be a WWE card. That's yeah, that's no good. Hello from Glasgow, Scotland. Where's the Grado cards? Hello, Lee. Does any American viewers know Grado? He was a Scottish wrestler who wrestled with Drew McIntyre in ICW. Does anyone know ICW? ICW had some amazing wrestlers. I'm sure Finn Balor was in ICW. I'm sure Drew McIntyre was the ICW champ. So Drew McIntyre got released from WWE and went on the independence and went back to ICW. I'm sure I seen him when he returned. I went to an ICW show. It was amazing. And then the likes of Noam Dar, like basically any Scottish wrestler was on ICW. Is ICW still running now? Does anyone know? When WWE Network was a thing, ICW got on that, which is quite cool. The white hole refractors are the base cards with a refractor border in coloured bright solid white. It's a baseline card, but the background is white. Yeah, right. I know the one you're talking about. So it's not that one. Yeah, I know the one you mean. I got a Javon Evans of that. That's a nucleus. Yeah, that's right. Galaxy Greats, best insert ever for me. Yeah, it is awesome. Did you see Babyface is trying to get ringside seated for Dom's Saturday night main event to trade for the signs of... Wow. Yeah, I seen that. I don't know what word, like if it's envy or jealousy, but I was watching it, I was like, man. I wish I lived in the US. Yeah. I like Babyface though. I like him. He's a cool guy. So yeah, respect. But yeah, I was watching the Fanatics. Oh man, it hurts to watch. I'm on the other side of the world. So what was the sign superfractor? What one? Because, in fact, so this is quite cool. So if any seen So Babyface posted on Instagram. So he's speaking to Dom, and he basically asked Dom about this card. So there is a 1-on-1 version of this, and it's quite a cool story. This is like my favourite card. It's to 5, Gem at 10, WrestleMania moment, tops now. So Babyface asked Dom about this card, and he says, like, would you sell that basically? And Dom was like, no way. So the 1-on-1 version of this card, Dom signed it, obviously. And when he signed it, he loved it. And he basically chased it, and he found the guy who pulled it, or who got it. And he asked the guy if he could buy it. And he went and met the guy. And Dom bought the 1-on-1 off this guy. But I think I think the guy just gave him it, honestly, like, for nothing, which I think Dom gave him like a t-shirt or something. I don't know if Dom maybe sent him some other stuff, maybe. I don't think Dom wouldn't have paid for it, but yeah, what it looked like was like a handshake and a t-shirt, a signed t-shirt, and it's like, oh, I think I'd rather the 1-on-1. So Babyface asked him about that, and he's like, nah, he'll never sell that. So that's why this is my favourite card, because this is so special. Like, it's WrestleMania moment, and it's a Gem at 10, and Dom holds the 1-on-1. It's so cool. Matthew's just asking the Hot Topic WrestleMania 42 card. Is that the one you mean? Nikki Bella returned tonight. That's a good shout. Solo has a signals, right? Triple H make an appearance in ICW. It rings a bell. It rings a bell. $47 gets you Drew, Solo, Gunther, and the full case of Exalted, all still available. Christopher, could you get me that, and I'll send you the, or where is it, and I can get it now? Could you send a link, or like, where is that available? Because I think Exalted's like my favourite set. I love Exalted. His trade was the 2025 Finest Auto Super. Oh, right. So I bought it graded, but I also have... So this and the 1-on-1, basically. So this is a 1 of 10 Finest. So Babyface was trying to get this off him. Or... No, Babyface was going to give him this for ringside. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, this is a Gem Mint 10 as well, which is cool. I have got quite a good Dirty Dom PC, to be fair. Chat is delayed about 2-3 minutes. Yeah, I think it's the what do you call it? Um, the latency thing. So it's like the trade off is on latency is quality. So you can have it really like with no latency and it's instant, but the quality is less. Is it so? I can look like this stream is a test. So is it bad? Like should it change? And how do you know it's delayed? Is it not just it takes me ages to read the comments? Like I'm behind on the chat. So I'm going to read the next comment as soon as it comes in, and then we can see how delayed it is. So the next comment, I'll read it instantly. Right, somebody needs to say, right, somebody say a wrestler's name, and then we can time the delay. The quality is great, but I think the chat is a few minutes delayed. So that's the delay. I read that instantly when it came through. Um, yeah. So Dirty Dom was trying to buy the Superfractor from Babyface, and Babyface wanted an experience for it. That's so cool. That is. I'm just trying to think what I would prefer. Like the experience would be cool because like the deal is I'm ringside, and then when you come in, like we dap up. Yeah, that's better than the card. Like that card value wise is will be worth so much money in the future, but having that experience ringside, dapping up, Dom, that would be cool. It's Saturday night main event though. It's not like imagine it was SummerSlam. That would be that would be awesome. Blaze Pop is YouTube, like you, not on. Also, Christopher, is that yeah, is that company the Box Break? Is that on YouTube? So it's on a website, not on Whatnot. If so, is it still available? Because I'll buy it when I come off. So like I don't think I am back because I'm on the same chat as everyone else because I've got YouTube open as well as the stream. I think it's just I take a while to work through the chat. Um, I might do a mini rip of some WWE just for fun. You've put out several videos of products, tops, chrome, finest, or equivalent. What would you pick for a first rip? Royalty out of range for me. So I think 2026 Chrome because no, in fact, Universe. Universe is the cheapest, and you get 3 hits. So you get 2 autos and 1 relic. So you can get Universe if you're in the US. Are you in the US, Mr. Reynolds? If you're in the US, you can get it for like $220. It's so good price. In the US, and it's 3 hits for $220. But if not, Chrome 2026 Chrome, two guaranteed autos, and it's it's a nice set. I sat ringside on the entrance for Elimination Chamber this year. Got my ticket day of for less than wow. Yeah, the ticket prices are pretty crazy in WWE right now. I seen that SummerSlam is like it should be 70,000 sold, and no, it holds 70,000, and they've sold like 22,000. Like none of this would ever happen under Vince McMahon. Like, yeah, it's a shame the way WWE is run now. Vince Vince cared about the fans. Like some of his booking was crazy and whatever, but company wise, and he cared about the fans and he wanted the families to go see the events. Now it's becoming like UFC where you need to be super rich to attend these events, which is why they've sold 20,000 tickets when there's 70,000 available. The Blaze on website, right? Cool. Universe is a paper set, which is a shame. Yeah, I know, but it's nice though. Oh, signed up to Blaze. So in Canada, yeah, you get Universe for a good price in Canada. Or if you don't like paper cards, go for Chrome. But the thing I like about Universe is you get um, 3 hits. So it's exciting because yeah, you've got a shot at 3 hits, and they might be awful, which I've hit a lot of awful things in Universe. I've never hit a good card in Universe. No, in fact, tell a lie, I hit an RVD in Universe, which was really good. But yeah, there's some really nice. The relics are really nice in Universe. So I'm going to check Blaze right now. In fact, this is the next stage of the test. So Blaze Online. Oh, virtual? Is it virtual? Oh, nice. Oh no, it's trending. So wrestling's trending. How is the audio on this one? Is it on one ear again? They do live shows, right? Um, what section is it in? Blaze Pop. Also, is it a different website, Blaze Pop, or nice? Also, what was the site that I was on? 10 bucks on Bape. Whoa, is this website legit? Is this legit? Those prices are amazing. How long do they take to fill on this site? And what happens if they don't fill? See, I'm doing what I said you shouldn't do and go crazy on, like, I should just pick Dom and solo and that's it, but I like too many people. Right, we'll go with that. So who have we got? Right, so do I need to register? Right, I'll register. Yeah, they are very legit. One of the biggest breakers. Yes, the only place that I break. They fill a break daily. Right, nice. Um, right, so I just have to rate the username field cannot exceed 12 characters. Right, we are. I think that should be us. So, did they did they do the break on YouTube? Because if so, that's amazing. Because I hate it on whatnot where you need to watch it on your phone. Yeah, I like watching RGL's videos. Or I've never bought an RGL spot. Are they expensive? Are they more expensive than This website. It says Gunther's 19, but I thought it was 16 a second ago. I'm trying to think if that's what. What does everyone think of Piper Niven? Random question, but um, yeah, she was Scottish, and I thought she had really good potential if she, yeah, done things a bit, maybe a bit differently. Right, I'm just going to get this break done. Do they ship internationally, this website? Sorry if you're just joining the stream. I'm buying into a break here. Be one sec. Um, let's go. We are in. We are in. We done it. So, Drew, Solo, Gunther, and Ludwig. Let's do this. Let's do this. So get back to the chat. I've not seen the chat in a long time. So the guy, if the guy's still here that asked the question earlier, like, what's the best way? So that was, what was that? $50. So like the maths behind that. So one box of Exalted is $300. Say, depends where you are in the world. Say $300. There's four that I really want to collect. So one box is $300, but I've just bought into a 10 box break. So $300 times 10. So that's $3,000 that it would cost me to have a shot at those amount of cards. But I paid $50. So it's $3,000 worth of chance for $50. So that's why like just buying boxes on your own is tough. The maths just doesn't work out. Like the only way you should buy boxes for yourself is for fun. So all the breaks are posted to YouTube live. Oh, so the live, they break live. Is that right? Two of the nicest ladies too, although they can get a bit high pitched, right? They sell out quick from breaks I've seen. Nice, all the breaks are live on YouTube. Nice. One of the breakers there is Mick Foley's daughter. No way, that's nuts. Card Shop Live does whatnot, but they also post the breaks live on YouTube simultaneously. RGL is expensive because he has multiple $1,000 bounties. And yeah, true. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not a break expert, but some of RGL's breaks are only 2-3 boxes of Cosmic. Yeah, true. Some of the small breakers will do 16 break. Yeah. I like Piper, sad she got hurt. She was doing great work with Chelsea. Yeah. So, I don't know if I've mentioned it on videos before. Maybe in one of the first videos. And actually, if you see the first videos on this channel, it was just after I had neck surgery. And I'm quite, yeah, I don't look very healthy because I was sick from recovering. And you can see like the slit, but it was, yeah, getting neck surgery was crazy because it's like the number one surgery that wrestlers get. So yeah, I learned a lot about neck surgery because I had to get it, and that's what Piper Niven is getting, the same neck surgery. So you can get like disc replacement or you can get disc fusion. So the best thing is disc replacement. If you get fusion, that's where you end up like Kurt Angle, where you can't move. Basically, your neck's all fused together. So I don't know if Piper Niven's getting disc replacement or if she's even had surgery yet. Or I don't know. Does anyone know an update on Piper? But yeah, hopefully she can come back because I think she could, if she got a good run, I think she could be really good. She's like she can be stiff, and I like stiff wrestlers. That's why I like Gunther. Like, stiff is good. Drew McIntyre can be stiff. Yeah, I only had half the keyboard visible, and I was doing it kind of mixed up. It's all good. I have to verify anything anyway. I don't have any money in the account anyway, so you can try and buy stuff with the card. I don't have any money left. it will get um it will get rejected if you try and buy. I'd be worried if I had a lot of money in it. Buying boxes is a big gamble. Yeah. Streams live and they post videos immediately when they end. Nice. Austin had his fuse too. Yeah, true. Kevin Owens currently having neck surgery. In fact, I think Kevin's having fusion. So the thing as well is that fusion takes like 6 months to a year to recover, and replacement takes like 2 months to recover. So fusion is replacement is better, but it's like if I think you have like 7 or 8 levels on your neck, and if one level is damaged, you can just replace that level. But when you get fusion, it's like if you've got 3, 4, and 5 is gone, you basically just fuse those levels together. So, and it takes longer to. Kane is $19 and a 4 break royalty. Right, give me a sec. That's a bargain. It seems like a scam. See, is that not like crazy cheap? Right, let's go back on Blaze for a bit. So Cosmic 8 box 2022 Prism royalty. Dominic Mysterio 4 bucks. Is the 101 Dom being pulled? Right, no more breaks. This is the last one. Kane at $19. This is the last ever break. RVD $19. Oh man, that's what I mean. Right. Oh man. Ah. Um. um. Right. Give me a sec. Right. Done. So we got Dirty Dom, Kane, Solo, and RVD. Like $19 for Solo. So that was $100. but I paid $1,200 for one box when the main PCs is Dom and Solo. So 60, so $80 for four boxes, but I paid $1,200 for one box. Yeah, that's the that's the maths that I'm. That's how the maths is mathing for me. So I'm just going to look at the chat on this. Right, no more recommendations for breaks. Oh shit, 3 or 4 101s from Royalty have been pulled. What? How is there 4 101s? What is it? Oh, the different parallels. You paid under $1 a box for Kaiser and Exalted. That is insane. Your best prices usually come from breakers who do the live auctions. People won't pay for the initial ask price. Yeah, true. So, yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by on this stream. I appreciate it. It's good to chat, and yeah, I'm sure I'll do another one. This one was a test, and yeah, I think it went well. So, yeah, thanks very much for stopping by. If you haven't seen the video I posted today, 2025 Sapphire versus 2026, you could check it out. It's quite a cool video, comparing them, ranking them and stuff. So yeah, that's all from me. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sure